As an endgame Ironman, there are a few notable grinds to be done. Well, here I am at Varlamore, and no, pickpocketing these isn't what is one of the notable grinds, it is Fasani's Nightmare. Now you might ask, okay, if you need to do Fasani's, why are you pickpocketing wealthy citizens? Well, I've been doing this on my other account, my 50 defense GIM that's in the same GIM group, and I've noticed that I get a lot of easy clues from this place. So me being lazy, I'm going to do the same thing, but on this account, farm myself some easy clues, stack them up, and then hopefully we'll get ourselves a ham joint. Once we have the ham joint, we're going to send some Fasani's Nightmare. Previously, we've also been working on trying to get ourselves a Void Waker. The ham joint and the Void Waker are both items that are very, very useful for Fasani's and Nightmare in general. However, we haven't had the luck in the wilderness for the Void Waker whatsoever. Long story short, we are very, very dry and we are still 0 out of 3 pieces. And I just simply need to move on, I'm quite burnt on it. In fact, I think that grind is borderline burning me out from the entire game, but I'm just going around trying to think of other things to do. So here we are. We're going to stack some easy clues, like I said. I think I already have 2 caskets in the bank. And actually, I think we have 2 clues that we might have to go do it right now. Working on one of the steps to this easy clue here, and this really exposes my lack of clue doing on this account. Or on any account in general. I don't even have the stash unit installed here. Well, I'm going to work on it starting now. Let's stash these items, make sure everything's all good. But first, let's actually do the clue step first. Okay, oh, that's the casket right there. We're not going to open that one just yet. We're going to stack some caskets. How many I'm going to stack right now, I'm not too sure, but as long as I can, as much as I can, I suppose. But yeah, just to showcase how little clues I do, you can see here I've only done 2 beginner clues, although to be fair, they don't really offer much, right? But even in the easy tier, we've only done 13 so far, and we have 3 collection logs. I'd say I've probably done the most mediums, and that's simply because I needed the ranger boots. And even then, I got lucky. 91 medium clues. I didn't really go out of my way to do mediums. And of course, in the early game, you know what? I've actually done more hard clues than I realized. 146. I guess I did need the God D-Hide set at some point for my range armor and for God Wards. So I guess I did do a fair bit of those. But, for how old my account is and how much I play, I definitely don't do clues. Let's not even get into the elites and masters here. Well, this is why I don't do many clues. I just find them incredibly tedious. For example, right now I'm in need of an air tiara for my next clue step here. And I made myself the tiara, but I don't have an air talisman on hand. So here I am farming air wizards for a 1 in 20 drop chance at the talisman so that I can then go make an air tiara for this one clue step. Unfortunately, I am still here at the wizards working on the air wizard for this talisman. The drop rate from these air wizards is supposed to be 1 in 20 for the talisman, yet that was KC number 71 right there. So I'm over 3 times dry on this talisman, which is just incredibly silly, all for an easy clue. Oh my god, we finally got the air talisman KC 79, so that was nearly 4 times the rate. I was just complaining and joking in the clan chat because Mino Lucky here was like, just go to Guardians of the Rift and use pearls to get an air talisman, right? I think it costs like 10 pearls or something like that. And I was like, at this rate, with my luck on this account the previous few months, I probably wouldn't have even got 10 pearls from the minigame to get this talisman either. But finally, we got the air talisman. This changes everything. And by everything, I mean we can finally do the next step in our easy clue. Oh, you know what? I think very conveniently, this should be the air altar, right? It is, yeah. Alright, so let's make our air tiara real quick. I think I just used, yep, there we go. Now we can go do this next step. I'm also going to need to get some planks so I can build the stash unit. Last step to this easy clue, which ultimately took me multiple hours, in large thanks to the air wizards. I got myself the second casket. We're going to chuck these into the bank, and I believe that gets us up to about 4 caskets now. Let's take a look. Yep, we have 4 easy caskets now. We're going to keep stacking those up, and I'm going to head back to Varlamore to do some more pickpocketing. Another 2 easy caskets. Let's check the bank real quick to see what the number's up to now. Easy caskets. We now have a total of 6. Well, let's just keep stacking them up. Another 2 easy caskets to add to collection. You really do get the clues a lot faster, even faster than I realized. I know I said this was good, but yeah, I was barely there, and then I got another 2 clue scrolls. I was gonna say another easy casket and another stash unit built, but looks like I already did this one some point earlier, and now I have a duplicate set of the clue step items. I suppose I can just get rid of these though, now that we know it's in there. I was under the impression that I could only have 2 easy scroll boxes at a time, but I guess it's 3 now. I wasn't paying enough attention and I just stacked up 3 by accident. On the wiki, it says that you can go to Watson's house to check your caps. So I'm going to read the treasure trail statistics here on this board, and looks like it indeed does say we can have 3 easy clue scrolls at a time, and the next unlock is 87 caskets to go. And also, McClanmay here is telling me that you should be able to stack 3 of each type as long as you've done X marks the spot, that's the quest, and have 1 Mimic KC. Okay, so that makes sense, because I have done that quest, and I have done at least 1 Mimic KC. So for every tier, we have a minimum of 3 now, and because I've done over 100 hard clues, looks like I actually can stack 4, so that's actually good to know. The first step to this easy clue, and I actually can't do it. I don't have a black axe. Now, I think I can go farm one off of Abyssal Demons or something, but I really don't feel like doing it. And these easy clues aren't that hard to come by anyway, so I guess I'll be dropping that one, as crazy as it might sound. Let's see what our next clue is. Alright, no item requirement so far. So since I've been utilizing Varlamore pickpocketing to get my easy clues, let me talk about the drop rates real quick. So when you do the easy combat achievements, your clue rates get improved. I think before easy combats, it is somewhere in the 85, 87, 1 in 85 or 87 range to get an easy clue scroll from Varlamore citizens. After the easy tier, it becomes about a 1 in 80. And obviously, the best way to get easy clues is actually pickpocketing ham members, but that's not very AFK, so I don't feel like doing that. But the rate for that is much better at, I believe, a 1 in 45 or 1 in 50, somewhere in that range. I looked it up a little while ago, but I'm already kind of forgetting. Another 2 caskets completed, or clues completed, 2 more caskets. Now we know we can stack 3, so I can stay here for a little bit longer, but considering these things are only 1 in 80, it actually doesn't take too long. Alright, another 3 clues to do this time around. I think this is the actual first time I'm going to be here with this clue step, and I'm going to have to build the stash unit. There we go. First, let's do the clue though, before we tuck everything away. Another clue step, another stash unit. This particular step had me wearing leather gloves, and I just made the realization I've been using my rogue's outfit, but without the gloves. Meaning, I haven't been getting the set effect at all, because there's no point in wearing one piece of rogue outfit, it's all or nothing. Well, that's a shame. And to add insult to injury, I forgot nails, so I can't even build the stash unit right now. I'm gonna have to head right back. 7 caskets in our inventory, and 8 more in the bank. 15 in total. Again, I don't know when I'm going to open these. I'm still going to stack them up as long as I can, but it is tempting to start opening these. The next one, the first one, could be the ham joint. You never know. Alright, clues done. Back to thieving. This time, I have my rogue gloves on. We got the full outfit and the set effect running. This Alcarad stash unit we built pretty recently is already paying off. We've been here 3 or 4 times in the last couple of clues already. It seems so silly to me that I'm dedicating so much time to doing easy clues, but here I am. The ham joint really is useful. It's useful in Tob and Fasani's Nightmare. Although, when it comes to Tob, I do have a Swift Blade for that. Anyways, we have just logged into another session today. And we currently have 2 clue scroll boxes racked up already. We can get 1 more before we go ahead and do them. We have 23 easy caskets sitting in the bank right now. You know, the big number would be 100, but I don't know if I have the discipline to stack 100 caskets, but we'll see. Just stacked up 3 clues again from Varlamore, so off on my way to do the clues now. And this first step to this first clue, oh man, this one is special because this is the Air Tiara one. It took me 79 Air Wizards to get a talisman to make that Air Tiara. It's a good thing we have the stash unit now though, so on to clue number 2 now, and there's another tiara step. This is something I haven't done before, a body tiara. Alright, here we are. We have 2 out of the 3 items, the third one we need being the body tiara. We're gonna need a talisman naturally, and the drop rate from these guards is either a 1 in 42.67 or a 1 in 32. It varies because these level 19s have a slightly higher drop rate than the level 21s, or you know what I mean. The 21s drop them more commonly. We'll see how long it takes us. This is actually a lot more bearable than the air talisman grind because I don't have to sit around and wait for these to respawn. Oh, there we go, a body talisman. That did not take long at all. I mean, we can see all the bones on the ground. That probably didn't even take 10 KC. So for this clue step, we need to go and get an iron kite shield. So I looked on how to get one, right? Like, you know, maybe there's a shop or something. And the first thing I saw in the wiki was the shop in Mistrock, and I was like, what the heck is a Mistrock? Mistrock? Turns out it is this little town south of the main Alderan island here at Varlamore. Honestly, this Varlamore update, this whole region is insane. So much content everywhere. The motivation to get these clues is just a little bit higher now, so I've come to the ham hideout, and we're going to be manually pickpocketing each ham member here. The rates are going to be a lot better, but the downside is I'm going to have to be spam clicking here, and I'm getting a whole lot of junk in my inventory. About 80 pickpockets in, we just got our first easy clue. I guess that's actually like 2 times the rate, but it is much quicker when you're manually clicking instead of waiting for the cooldown time during the Varlamore pickpocketing. Just did another set of clues, and now returning to the ham hideout. This time though, I've made it the point to de-equip my rogue's outfit, because here at the ham guards and ham members pickpocketing them, you get 2 of everything and you get a whole lot of junk. I decided that it's probably for the best that we de-equip our rogue's outfit, so we remove that effect so we don't have to worry about our inventory as often. Pickpocketing ham members has really sped up the process. We are now halfway to 100. Previously, we had the same exact clue step where we needed a black axe, and I kind of put it off. I didn't feel like getting a black axe, but it should just be a 1 in 20, 1 in 21 or so drop here at Abyssal Demons. And since it came up again, I thought might as well, because at this point I have most of the stash units set up, I think, and this might just be one of the last few. Alright, correction, it is a 1 in 64, so this might take a little bit longer than I thought. The black axe has been secured. Actually took a whole 20 minutes there as we have gone through 1 full ranged divine pot. And that was about 91 abyssal demons. All of that for this 1 stash unit right here. For this 1 clue step. Oh, at least it gives us the casket right then and there. That is our 65th casket, so 35 more to go. A whole nother login session now, and we have just 20 more caskets to go. We have 30 in our inventory and the 50 sitting in the bank. I guess we can say we're in the home stretch now. 20 caskets here at Ham Hideout shouldn't take too long. Another 3 easy clues done. We're up to 92 caskets now. Less than 10 to go, just 8 remaining until the 100 number. Working on getting the 100th and final casket. This could be the final step right now, I'm not sure. Never mind, another step. Wizard's Tower. And there we go. 100 caskets. 50 in my inventory right now, and another 50 in the bank, which we will go and grab right now. Here we are with 100 easy caskets. I asked the CC where I should open these, and I guess I'm going to open them here at Sophanum Bank. Not many people use this bank. It's kind of at a remote location, so we should just chill here with me and my clanmates. And for some reason, they're bringing their scurriest pets out. And yeah, we'll see. We'll open up the collection log now before we open any clues. We have 13 easy clues completed, 3 collection log spots in here. I don't know how many we're gonna get. We'll just have to see. I don't even know what the odds are in us actually getting the ham joint. I jokingly said that if I don't get the ham joint in these 100 easy caskets, that I would start a hardcore Ironman. Now, I don't know how serious I'm being with that, honestly. I might start a hardcore anyways, I might not, regardless of the outcome, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, one more note, 605 total collection logs right now. But yeah, let's begin. First casket, nothing exciting. Okay. Oh, 4 clues in, we get an ancient robe top. Okay. We're on the board. No back-to-backers. Some purple sweets, that's always good. Not looking too hot to start with. Oh, never mind. Okay, black wizard robe G. Nice. Some fashionscape. Everything's going to be able to go into our POH, I think. Okay, our inventories are already filling up with a load of junk. I'm just going to be chucking everything into the bank for now, and then we'll do some organizing after the fact. 10 caskets in now. Some green firelighters. Do I have any of those? I do. They are not a collection log spot. Oh! Black plate legs T. Okay, we'll slap those on. Mostly harmless teleports. I think those are actually worth a lot. A bronze full helm T. Let's put that bad boy on. This guard is in the way. Rude. Black plate skirt G. Okay, okay. Well, it kind of fits with the black wizard robes a little bit. At least the trim of it. Whole pile of garbage. Oh, Armadillo page 2, which is actually a collection log. That's pretty funny. That goes to show you how little clues I do. More teleport scrolls. Dig site. Don't need that. More scrolls. Scrolls are always worth a lot for some reason. Ooh, a Sarah Doman robe top. Okay. Let's put that on. Inventory's full once again. That's going to happen several times over. Oh, a red Barrett. Okay, more fashionscaping. More fashionscaping. Lame. Oh, blue skirt G. Okay, okay. Yeah, every new item we get, we're just going to slap it on. 607 coins, 810 coins. A little pitiful right now. We are now 30 caskets in. Black helm H2. Okay. You know what? I kind of like the red Barrett better, though. That fits better. Ooh, an amulet of magic T. You know what? This would be really good to get in the actual early game. Be sick to get. Sarah Doman page 4. That is a dupe. Our bank or our inventory is full again. Again, let's deposit everything. My bank is full. You know what? All these teleports we can chuck into the teleport master scrollbook. Let's do that. I'm gonna make sure not to accidentally TP out of here. That'd be incredibly awkward. I thought that might have been a collection log, but I guess not. Some more purple sweets. Black plate body T. Ooh. Blue wizard hat G. Okay, okay. We just need the blue wizard robe top. And we'll have the full set, I think. Oh, Bob's green shirt. I think that's actually pretty important, right? That might be another clue item. Yeah, bank space is going to be an issue throughout this. Bob shirt. Yeah, I think that's pretty relevant. Oh, Black Wizard Robe T, and we get a Master Scroll box. Okay. Bronze Kite Shield T. We'll equip that. Where is the ham joint? Show me the ham joint. Halfway through right now and no ham joint. Is that a dupe? That is a dupe. That's unfortunate. Bank space is an issue right now. I did not think about that. Over halfway through now. Where ham joint? What the? 2 black plate bodies? Blue skirt T? No, we want the robe top. Oh, ancient robe legs. Okay, now we're getting some collection logs. Okay, okay. Red firelighters. I don't even know what they're doing in the background right now. They're doing push-ups. Another master clue scroll. I believe we can stack up to 10 of those, so... Or 3 of those. I wish we could stack 10. Jeez, I don't know why I said 10. 40 caskets remaining. Zamrock page 2. Maybe we'll finish up some more god books. Gothics page 3. Yeah, we just might at this rate. Armadillo page 1. That is a dupe, I believe. There's so much junk in our inventory right now, and our bank is full, so we can't even chuck in half of these. 34 caskets to go, though. Some teleports. Steel plate body T. That actually looks kind of nice. I like it. Zamrock page 4. Some more god pages. 28 caskets to go. I can't store half of these things in my inventory. Bronze plate legs G, that is a dupe. Oh, back to back? What the? 24 to go. We can definitely deposit the runes. You know what? I'm going to chuck some of this in the group storage because we have the space. Why not? Again, I'll sort everything out in a little bit. just the, I don't know who that is, but he's here. Oh, Iron Full Helm G. Blue Wizard hat T. I like the gold trim better. Some more purple sweets. Oh, okay. Black skirt G. Guess cameo. Yeah, just some guy. Yeah, I'm just opening them up and I'm like, who is that guy? Oh, minor easy scroll case. Oh, I guess we have reached 100 easy treasure trails, easy clue scrolls. And we got a red elegant shirt. Okay, we'll open that up. We can stack more easy clues now. I think we can stack 4. Armadillo robe legs. Okay, okay. And 10 caskets, 10 left to go. Show me the ham joint. Five more to go. White Barrett. One final casket. Well, I kind of like this final outfit we ended up with. It kind of matches, and I have the max cape on. The colors fit. The color scheme seems to go well, actually. Funny enough. All right, how many collection logs did we end up with? 28, I believe. 28 collection log slots. Actually, can I math? Yeah, that sounds right? I guess not all of them go in the easy ones. There's some that go in the shared. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I've done like 350 easies and don't have ham joint. Got 3 and 713. Yeah, again, I don't know how to calculate what the exact drop rate for a ham joint is, but evidently we didn't reach it. Well, shout out to Bear and shout out to Mino Lucky for showing up. I wasn't going to make it like a whole big thing, but you know, he asked where I wanted to open them. He was the one that suggested to come here, and you know, they showed up for the casket opening. Wish we got the ham joint, but unfortunately we just didn't. Will I start a hardcore now? I don't know. We'll find out. And this guard keeps walking up to me, dude. I don't want any smoke, man. Maybe he does.